All right, guys, we're going to take a look at some Illuminati New World Order cards again. I got binders and binders of these, but I don't have all of them yet. So, let me know what you guys think. This one's called Defection. He brought nothing with him except for what was in his head. That was enough. Interesting. I see a black helicopter. What's next? Mayday. Place an action token on one communist group or two. Blah, blah, blah. So that's just more of a gameplay card. But cool art there. You see Russia. Up next, we got the Meek Shall Inherit. What are they going to inherit? A horrible fucking time. The Meek Shall Inherit. Be wary of strong drink. It may make you shoot at tax collectors and miss. What? Next, we got Mercenaries. It's a small elite corps specialized in covert wet work and things that go boom. Don't forget that Ceasefire. Play this card at any time to remove all zaps in the play. Here we go, Near Miss. Play this card when a place is destroyed. Blitzkrieg, look at that tank. Do you see anything in the art? Play this card after you take control of any group. Next we got Partition. Play this plot on your turn. You may then play a card which duplicates an existing huge place and make an automatic takeover or attack to control your attack. Next we got Rogue Boomer. So he's out there on his own. He's gone rogue. We see military commander, and maybe he went against the commands he had, and he just went out and started blasting rockets with his sub. The commander of a nuclear missile sub is on your payroll. Okay, we got Moral Minority. The power of the moral minority is increased by 1 for every other straight-up group in your power structure. Got Crusades, Nuns for Fun, God Ain't Odd, Zombies for Jesus. Everyone wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. School Prayer. So they're all praying that the school will burn down and they'll get a day off. What's it say? I didn't read it. On the count of 3, we'll all forget everything else we were doing and run around bleeding. Ready? 1, 2. Whatever that means. End of the world. Repent, repent. Everybody always thinks their generation's the end of the world. The end of the world is at hand. The millennium is coming real soon now. Repent, slack off, play card games. Next, you got that annual convention. Tragically, the organization's yearly meeting was the path to destruction. Obviously. And here we go, Reformed Church of Satan. What a pathetic group. Bingo every Friday. The very existence of this church infuriates straights. Now we got the exorcism. Just because everything is different doesn't mean anything has changed. It's creepy deepy. Do you really think a man could get that demon out of somebody? I guess if they had the power of Christ. Hex. Play this card at any time except during the privileged attack. Next we got Martyrs. You can just see their blood rolled into the sand. It says no. There's a tank. 2 X's on it. Next we got Flying Saucer. This vehicle was found buried in a cornfield in Idaho. It'll take a small number of people anywhere in the world undetectably within an hour. We should look into this one, since they seem to have, information from private FBI files that have come out now on other cards. Maybe this saucer one is the real deal. Can somebody research Idaho, cornfield, flying saucer, or UFO? I bet there's a document out there. Next, you got the Frog God. Some goofy looking idol. The idols are both frightening and silly, and no one knows why the masters keep them around. Here you go. We got Orbit 1. Each science group directly controlled by Orbit One lets you draw one extra black card per turn. What else we got? We got Meteor Strike. Disaster. This is an instant attack to destroy any place. It does not require an action. Up next, you got Dracula, Count Dracula. +10 on any direct attempt to control vampires. We got Las Vegas. Hey, been there, done that. Fun. You control the house by spending Vegas action. You may bet from 1 to 3 plot cards with any other player. Roll twice. Blah, 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 blah. Feminists. Burning those bras. Whip them off, guys. The feminists give you an extra 3 any attempt to control a liberal group or destroy a conservative one. Also, they're saying feminists are liberal. They're just stating that in that card. Crazy. Next, we got Media Blitz. Use this card when you play from your hand a card that duplicates a group that has already been destroyed. You must spend an action by a media group. And International Weather Organization. You know, if that was the case, won't we be able to control these wildfires in California or these hurricanes down south? All places you control get +6 to defend against any disaster. That's really something we could work on. Next, you got that Orbital Mind Control Laser. We should Google this, see what comes up. By using the laser's action, you may add, remove, or reverse the alignment of any group in play. Look at that poor guy. He doesn't even know. He just knows he feels funny. Okay, and then we got Secrets Man Was Not Meant to Know. This card may be played immediately after any other plot card for any purpose. Let me know your thoughts on these guys. That's some pretty cool art. We got barcodes. We're surrounded by those. They're on everything. Price tags, airline baggage, the backs of highway signs. They are? You can't read them, but someone can. Well, actually, anybody can with the applications available on phones for free now. But there's probably more of them than we can see. Fraternal Orders. There's a little lump of gold with some wings there. Looks like a dolphin or something. That guy's got some horns on his goofy-looking hat. You'd think they look silly with their hats and their motor scooters. If you knew what those hats really meant, you'd never laugh at anything ever again. Goofy little bastards. Got NASA. Gives +4 to any attempt to control any space group. Joggers. No one ever suspects harmless joggers. And we're going on to the next page. Here we go, Pentagon. Each corporate group directly controlled by the Pentagon lets you draw one extra plot card. New York, that is the place where everything bad happens. It's a beautiful place, but think about all the disasters we've seen. They're all taking place in New York or California. No matter what your scam, somebody in the Big Apple does it better. Yep, New York, the home of scams. Look at that poor guy's face right there. All he wanted was a carameled apple, but he got that guy's fist instead. Then you got this, what looks like a harmless hot dog stand owner. Agent in place. Play this card anytime this card requires action. One group with a power of 4 or more. Yeah, talking into his mustard can with the antenna there. I bet nowadays the antennas look a lot better. Had one of these fly over my house the other day with missiles and everything. I got a video on my YouTube channel, so you're watching this on my YouTube channel right now. Search my YouTube channel. Search Mr. ILC Black Helicopter. It's pretty cool. There goes another one, Ma. Better check the cattle. Oh, yeah. They do relate those to those cattle mutilations. So would it be the helicopters doing it, or would it be the helicopters tracking what's doing it? That's curious. That's curious. If you were watching Curse of Skinwalker Ranch, you even seen a black helicopter there. And you've seen that during cattle mutilation. Mass murder. A shocking news story distracts all media. And by the time it runs out, the public has forgotten all about what was the issue anyway. Did that happen with coronavirus? Was there another issue? Was there? I can't remember. I really can't. New federal budget. Place an action token on any one government group or on 2 or more government groups whose current power adds up to 5 or less. Blah, 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 blah. Next, you got that energy crisis. I remember 9/11, there was a line to the gas station like this, and we were all pretty scared, thinking we were going to lose oil, access to our oil. A crippling energy shortage affects power blocks worldwide. Currency speculation. Use this card anytime the power resistance of any one of your bank groups is tripled for its action or defense. Looks a lot like Bitcoin, but, you know, I always thought that's Bitcoin for sure. But, you know, it could be anything. So that guy got 5 fingers. I was just double checking. Is there anything in the wall in that art? Is anything hidden there? Those are gold bricks, huh? Kind of 3D towards the bottom. What's in the sky? Anything? All right, and stated. Play this card immediately after any group has been destroyed or discarded. Now, there's some in here that I got some really good ideas on, and I'm going to do special videos on them, segments. One that links to Joe Rogan, actually. You guys would love it. Clone. This card permits you to play from your hand a personality which duplicates one who has been assassinated. Wow, that's cool. If you control the clone or rangers, you automatically control the new card. So in the game with the clone card, you can control one of your characters on a card that's already been assassinated. That's so interesting, though. The thought of dead people being cloned. Political correctness. Used insensitive pronoun. Ate flesh of dead animals. They're both being punished the same. One actually did something bad. One just offended somebody by their speech because they had different views. Teflon Coating. Play this card when the personality is attacked and enemy media groups are involved. Does that ketchup spell anything out or anything? I don't know. What's that on the thing? Mustard and dirt or something? Good polls. Play this card at any time until the beginning of your next turn. The power of the resistance for all your groups of any chosen alignment is tripled. For defense only. Good polls. That lady needs a bra. All right, on to the next one. Spy Satellite. Ooh, I like this one. How cool does this look? Let's take a closer look at this satellite right here. Oh, man, that's beautiful. What do we see on this satellite? I don't know. I'm just checking it out for the first time here. It's pretty cool. You guys see anything special on there? What about Earth? What continents are we over? Can you identify it? What about out in space? Is there anything flying around out there? You can read your mail from orbit right through the envelope. That's some high-tech gadget. That's a high-tech gadget. All right, big media gives +4 to any attempt to control or destroy other media. Supreme Court nomination. This attack to destroy any personality at any time. Does not require an action. See, when you nominate someone to the Supreme Court, there's an attack to destroy any personality at any time. Seems like they really get their personality attacked. Or their personal life. March on Washington. Don't like it. Nope. Grr. Nope. Really, really unhappy. Play this card along with the plot card that requires an action or actions. This card substitutes for any one of those actions. Hidden influence. Any group of your choice now has global power equal to its regular power. Like this card to this group. And look at that. Look, there's someone behind the judge. I never even noticed that before. There's like a black shadow. So, yeah, these go on and on for pages. We got lots. We'll send more videos your way shortly here. You know, there are some duplicates. I'll try to work around them. But we got more binders, too. And I'm going to hopefully get the rest of these cards eventually. So hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on this. So if you guys can leave some good comments, what you think some of those cards that I went through today mean, then I can make videos highlighting your comments. And we can investigate them a bit. So I will catch you guys a little bit later. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you. It's very important you do like this video and share it with a friend. And leave a comment so I can really actually dive deep into what these cards mean. Like I said, I got one relating to Joe Rogan that looks cool that you guys will love. Look at this. I never noticed that little astronaut floating. Hubble trouble. Oh, boy, that guy's screwed. Man, that's kind of a cool card. We're going to keep going, though. We got lots to go in another video soon, if this video goes good. Bye-bye.